everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, I thought it would be a hot second before I did another Bath and Body Works video, because you know everything is moved to fall and I'm just not there yet. Mentally, I'm not thinking about fall in terms of anything. I'm just not. So I was like, I'm not getting ready to review any of the fall fragrances. I'm just not there. But Bath and Body Works had their $5.95 fragrance mist sale, because I passed on the 40% off sale. I was like, when you spend so much money and you got so much stuff from semi-annual sale and just in general, you know, But with the fragrance mist, I said, well, okay, I can go ahead and get the fall ones that were released. I didn't worry about the online exclusives because they didn't have free shipping. And then they had free shipping. I didn't want to spend $50. It didn't amount to $50 what I had, and I was spending $50 just for free shipping. So, long story short, I was like, these fragrance mists that they have brought out, they don't seem fall to me. So I take my crazy behind. I get on Bath and Body Works, and I'm about to read the descriptions of these fragrance mists. This could not be part of fall. It just couldn't be. And come to find out, these are not, the ones I'm going to talk about today aren't part of the fall collection. They are like their last summer kind of transition into fall collection. I said, okay, that makes sense. So what I'm going to review today are the last little collection of summer fragrance mists from Bath and Body Works before everything is fall and winter, okay? And then hopefully by the time all of the fall stuff, or some, because I passed on the what was it, Halloween preview, because I didn't want nothing but the Enchanted Potion. That was the only thing I wanted, but they only had the mist. So I was like, I'm just going to wait until it's in stores. Hopefully they have more with the collection. I can use my rewards and just get it. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Still not fall, but this is the last Bath and Body Works little summer transition to fall collection. So the first one, and I talked about this fragrance mist in I think it's my last or next to last Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale haul. I had sprayed a card down to smell it, and then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna wait, you know, and use my rewards when more fall items come out. But it's $17.50, so I was like, there went that. So when they had this, I knew it had the $5.95 mist sale. I knew I was getting this fragrance mist, and it is poppy. Now I must say, with the packaging, I actually prefer the packaging in the travel size spray. But I was like, I'm not paying $5.95 for 3 ounces when I can get it for you know, the full size. So I was like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and get the full size, even though the travel size packaging for the fragrance mist is just so much, it's way prettier than this one, in my opinion. So the fragrance notes to poppy are fresh morning dew, wild poppies, sugared rhubarb, and juicy pear. So let's spray this one. Even though I've smelled this one a couple times in store, and I thought it was pretty. I knew I wanted to, you know, get it, but I wasn't in a rush to get it. This is a very pretty, kind of jammy, floral, tart scent. Now, on my skin, you know, rhubarb can be kind of tart, and maybe that's why they made it sugared rhubarb. On my skin, it's sweeter and airier than it is in the top. In the top, I'm getting a lot of that rhubarb. It's kind of a sharpness, but I know how it smells on my skin. And so I really do like this. I'm not in love with it. And you know, I had compared this to Butterfly when I was talking about it initially. So I'm going to go ahead and spray Butterfly and compare them. I didn't think they smelled alike, like they were a dupe or anything, but I thought in the same family. Okay, that's Butterfly. Yeah, this is the same opinion that I had initially. Poppy is more floral, less sweet. Butterfly is sweet, powdery, pretty floral. Whereas Poppy is a fresh, tart, somewhat like it's a floral, fruity floral fragrance mist. Where I would say Butterfly is a sweet, powdery floral. But yeah, so I do like Poppy. And I decided to I looked this up on Bath & Body Works, I was going to read what it says. What it smells like. Sweet florals dancing in fresh late summer air. Bright, bold, and cheerful. See, late summer. I still don't think of this as a transitional fragrance from summer to fall. Not just not what I would gravitate towards. Like, this is something I would wear now. I think spring, summer. I don't think late summer. Because to me, late summer is September. And September is when I'm getting, I've worn all my freshies. I've worn my fruity floral fragrances. I'm ready usually for some sweeter fragrances, even though I've been loving sweet year round this year. Like I said, I don't know what happened to me in the year 22, loving everything sweet. So I don't get it. I don't get late summer. Can you wear it in late summer? Of course, you can wear what you want. But in my opinion, this is more spring, summer. But as I said before, it can also be year round because it's a feminine, floral, fresh fragrance. And it's nice. You know, it's got that hint of fruitiness and freshness, added freshness with that pear. It's nice. Is it a must-have? In my opinion, no, not at all. Like $17.50, no way, no how. But to get a sale, you know, if they have another, they're going to be having plenty of sales, because I'm thinking, why is this so low? Looks like they gave me one people went to spraying on. But oh well, whatever. I got enough. I shouldn't be like, OMG, I don't have the full sprays. But it's a nice fragrance. If you like, I would say more floral. It's not as fruity, but if you like floral, fruity fragrances, then this is a nice one. But I would say this is more fresh floral with a hint of fruitiness than, you know, just a true, like, you get the fruitiness. Because I don't want you to think this is a fruity mist. It is predominantly floral. It's a predominantly floral fragrance mist. It's nice. It's not super unique to me, in my opinion, but it is nice. And like I said, with it on sale, or if you get a free item, yeah, I would get it, but I would not pay full price for this. No, I wouldn't pay full price for none of this. But even at a buy 3, get 3, I probably wouldn't want to get that unless I had 20% off, because it is $17.50. And y'all, the body cream is also $17.50. I was like, what? Okay, Bath & Body Works. Okay. All right, so the next fragrance mist I want to talk about is one I was very excited to see that they brought it back, and this is Denim and Daisies. And this has notes of sweet daisy, sunwashed denim, and summer citrus. Now, this came out last year for summer. I think this was like their July collection, and I checked all of the notes, because I was like, I have the original. Did they change enough to where I'm looking it up now, to where it may, you know, smell really differently. And when I looked at Denim and Daisies, I was like, these are practically the same notes. So the notes for the new Denim and Daisies are Sweet Daisies, Sun-Soaked Denim, and Summer Citrus. So you still have your daisies, and instead of Sun-Washed Denim, it's Sun-Soaked Denim, and you still have your Summer Citrus. So I was like, I'm good, because I have 2 of these, and I haven't gone through one of them yet. So I'm confident to say that I think they practically smell the same. I wouldn't say that they're going to, you know, it might smell a little differently, because even though it's repackaged, most of the time, in my opinion, it usually smells the same. But sometimes people get a bad batch, or sometimes it might smell just a hair differently. But based on the notes, I'm going to assume, because I didn't smell it in store today, I'm going to assume they're the same, because it are enough alike to where what I'm telling you wouldn't make a big difference if you want to get this off of this review, get Denim and Daisies, because it's going to smell so similar based on the notes if it's not exact. Okay, so this is last year's packaging, and you know, let me just show you this year's packaging. That's this year's. Actually, I prefer this packaging. I don't like the packaging on this new collection. To me, it seems very I don't know. I don't know why. It's very, I think, country. You know, I just think very, which is nothing wrong with that, but that's not my preference in decor. It's just not. That's what I grew up with. Everybody had that decor where I lived when I was a little girl. So I don't know. It's just not my judge right now. So I don't love that packaging at all for this collection. So I'm happy I have it in this packaging. So let's spray and see what Denim and Daisies smells like. Even though I know what it smells like, because I love this fragrance mist. Oh, it's just very pretty, feminine, fresh. It smells like, think about hanging your, just say, since it's denim, some jean shorts outside after you've washed them, and you hang them outside to dry like people used to do, and still some people probably do it on the clothesline, and it's a nice warm summer day, but it's not too hot, and the wind is blowing, and you're smelling, your clean denim washed in the breeze with some citrus notes. That's what it gives me. But just so it's elevated, because it's pretty. This is a very, to me, pretty, everyday, easy to reach for fragrance mist. Yeah, a hint of floral, the breeze, the warm denim, the citrus, all comes together to make a very light, airy, pretty, everyday to reach for fragrance. Oh my goodness, I love this. Love it. Denim and Daisies. Okay, so this is the one that I was like, ain't no way this is fall. This could not be fall. So this is Sunwashed Citrus. And this has notes of sugared lemons, mandarin, and agave nectar. And if I remember correctly, before I get to that, y'all, let me tell you about Denim and Daisies, what they said it smells like. It smells like frolicking through the sunny daisy fields in your cutest overalls. So I was like, okay, who's frolicking through some daisies in the fall? So that's what I said. So this one also must be part of summer, because I was like, this has to be summer. It has to be, because that was just driving me crazy. I was like, has Bath and Body Works, have they lost their minds thinking that these fragrances are fall? So they had lost their minds, because they're telling us in the description, it's still summer. Okay, so the notes online for Sunwashed Citrus for the new version is sugared lemons, mandarin, and agave nectar. So it's exactly the same. Here is the packaging for this year. I don't like this packaging of Sunwashed Citrus. I wanted the packaging in the fruits collection, but I never found it by the time I realized I wanted this. I don't like this packaging because to me, this looks like something you put in the kitchen. So, I don't like that packaging. So, I'm good. So, let's spray some. I just sprayed this. Well, let me spray it again. To tell you what Sunwashed Citrus smells like. And while we're waiting on that to air out, it's described online as a bright, fruity ray of sunshine. And this to me is not a very it's not a complicated fragrance. It smells like sugary oranges, orange juice, what's that stuff? Sunny D, very sugary orange juice. That's what it smells like. Yeah. So if you want to smell like that, like if you want to use this, to me this is a good one to spray. Like if you have to be outside in the heat, or if you're having I don't feel like doing anything day, and then you spray this on after you take your shower, it might help you get motivated to be going, because it's fun, it's bright, it's sunny, it's juicy. It's like a burst of orange juice, Sunny D on your skin to give you that boost to get going. That's what this gives me. Sunwashed Citrus. Okay, the last fragrance we're going to talk about today is Pink Berry Clouds. And this has notes of strawberry spun sugar, marshmallow fluff, and fresh air. So this is the one I was like, is this one part of the fall collection? But then let me read you what Bath and Body Works describes this as. It smells like the sweetest summer daydream. So I said, okay, because this version I have came out last year, and I want to say it was like in that first fall collection. But this year, this is in their last summer transition to fall collection. And the notes on online for the new version, or the repackaged version, is the exact same as what I just read you in the original. So here's what the packaging looks like for Pink Berry Clouds online. Y'all, I don't know, this collection is giving me maybe Little House on the Prairie vibes. I don't know. But again, I'm happy I have this version of this fragrance mist, because I prefer the packaging, except for Sunwashed Citrus, I prefer the packaging of my older, collections than what they brought out this year. So let's see what Pink Berry Clouds smells like. And this one has, it has a pretty good dent in it. Okay. This I know very well. This reminds me of Boardwalk Taffy, Cotton Candy Clouds, in that realm, that scent DNA with a blast of fresh air, with a blast of outside, okay? That adds a freshness and somewhat tones down the sugariness, cotton candiness of, a Cotton Candy Clouds and Boardwalk Taffy. Tones that down and makes it a little more, I'm going to say it's more elevated. Now, this is one I really, really enjoy. And I only got one of these because the first time I wore this, I went to like an art exhibit, and it was during the day, and it was hot, and I sprayed too much of this because this is strong. This is a very strong fragrance mist, long lasting. And I had paired it with Killian's Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. So I had oversprayed this, and then I sprayed on that perfume. It was hot. I had to walk to get to where I was going downtown. And I was like, oh my goodness. It was just suffocating me. But smelling it now, I would say I'm loving this. Because I loved it before, but I sprayed too much and it kind of turned me off on it. So with this one, I would just say, be careful how much you spray, especially if you're going to be outside in the heat. Now, this is one, I do see it as more of a transitional summer to fall fragrance. Yeah, because it's when I'm getting ready, when I'm transitioning from summer to fall, like I said, usually I'm heading towards sweeter fragrances. And it's so good. Oh my goodness, I want to wear this now. Oh yeah, I really like it. And now I know a lot of people didn't like the fresh air note. And that's why I say with this fragrance mist, be careful how much you spray. Be careful how much you spray of the fragrance mist, especially if you're pairing it with a perfume. You're going to have to find that balance because it can become overwhelming. But smelling it now, I am in love with it. So out of the 4 fragrances that I have, because I mean the only new one is Poppy, but usually I rank them and tell you which ones I'm loving. So coming in at number 4, I'm gonna have to say Sunwashed Citrus. I know I bought this. I had passed on this, and then I kept seeing videos of, so many people loving it and raving about it. And it does smell good, but it's just not anything that grabs me. Maybe when I start using it every day and really, delve into it, it might become a love by then. That's why I love to pick different products, really focus on and use up, because my opinion can change. So, but as of right now, this is number 4, but this is the one I would say, if you want something that smells super summery and you missed out on it, this is the one I would say is the most summer time, high heat appropriate. If you just want a juicy citrus, sugary citrus scent, this is what you would go for. Coming in at number 3, I'm going to say it's Poppy. Like I said, it's not bad, but it's just not wowing me. But I am glad I got it for $5.95 during that sale. Coming in at number 2, which this is hard for me, but I'm just going about how I feel right now, right this second, filming this video. Because I was going to have Denim and Daisies at number 1, but it's going to be number 2 because I am just loving the way Pink Berry Cloud smells. So, this is going to be number 1. Love this. Love it, love it, love it. If you're in the mood and you've never smelled this and you missed out on it before and you want something that's feminine and easy reach, you just smell pretty. It makes me think of Tara, Opinionated Scents. She talks about Marc Jacobs fragrances, pretty for the sake of being pretty. This is what this is. It's just pretty for the sake of being pretty. It's not complicated. You just know you smell like you just smell pretty. So I love that. And like I told you, number 1 is going to be Pink Berry Clouds because it is blowing my mind right now. I haven't smelled this in so long because that time I oversprayed it, I haven't reached for it since then. So I know I'm going to be reaching for this because I love the way it smells. Now, for the ones that I have in my collection already, let me see. Do I need or want backups? Sunwashed Citrus is not a backup for me at this time. It's just not. I have a full bottle. I don't ever think to really reach for this right now. So no, I do not want the new packaging. I do not need a backup. Denim and Daisies, I have 2 of these like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I have 2 full sets. So I am going to pass for now on a backup. But let's say I use, and plus I love this packaging. I just love this. I do not like that new packaging they have for this year. If I use up a full set of this, and by the time winter SAS rolls around and I've used up a full set, I would get another set in that packaging because I love this fragrance that much. Now, if I still haven't used it up, then no, I will not be repurchasing a backup. Pink Berry Clouds. Y'all, I'm loving the way this smells so much that I would get a backup of this. I'm not going to get it now. I'm going to see if I use this up or how much I use. Wear it on my skin again because I'm just smelling it from the top right now. Wear it on my skin again. See how, how I'm loving it on my skin when I don't spray too much of it. And then but I'm feeling like I will get one, but it would have to be on sale. It's not like at the top of my list to get a backup of Pink Berry Clouds, but I can see myself getting a backup of it because I'm loving it that much, smelling it again. All right, y'all. So let me tell y'all, when I went in the store to pick up my BOPUS order to get Poppy, they still had a table with 75% off items, and they had country apple, and I still couldn't make myself get it. And they had some candles, but it was only one candle. I was like, should I get it? But I just wasn't in the mood to spend. I felt like I gave Bath and Body Works a significant amount of money. But if, like I'm saying, I said that to say this: if you are still looking, or you missed out on something from the semi-annual sale, go check your stores, because they had a nice amount of things left that, they had watermelon lemonade I was still tempted to get it because I like that packaging, but I was like, no, you need to finish the one you have. They had, cucumber melon, they had hibiscus paradise, they had a variety, and they had candles. So, if you're still looking, go to your store and see what they have left, because you might find something that you missed out on. So, y'all, I don't know when my next Bath and Body Works video is going to be. I'm going to see how long I can hold off on talking about fall. I'm going to see how long. We'll see. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video of the review of the last summer, what I call pre-fall fragrance mist from Bath and Body Works, please give me a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Please leave a comment down below telling me what you think of these 4 fragrances from Bath and Body Works. Or, if you have them in your collection, are you getting backups, or are you excited that they brought these back? Just tell me your thoughts, because I would love to know. Please share this video with everyone who loves Bath and Body Works as much as we all do. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.